This video, it's a little tough to make. I mean, because the whole situation, it's really sad. I mean, it really is. Um, it's this has been going on for quite a while, so it's not really entirely, you know, really new. But I just felt like I had to make a video about this whole Brian Kelly situation. Um, so I don't know what entirely has all been going on. I don't know if Brian Kelly has kept in touch with Greg Brooks Jr. or if he hasn't. The family keeps they've told a lot of people that he hasn't been in contact with them at all. I don't know if that's true. Brian Kelly is saying that that's false and that he has talked to him. So I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. Um, Supposedly the family thinks there's a certain amount of time that's the right amount. I don't know what that is. I don't know if they want him to be calling him every day, calling him like a few times a week, a few times a month, or what. But they're saying that he hasn't contacted them like at all. And LSU fans, they're all just like going against Brian Kelly, which I get it. But to be quite honest with you, if LSU were to do something like impressive this past season, I don't think LSU fans would be like so harsh on him as they are. Like, if LSU were to win the SEC this past season, if they would have made the playoffs, won a playoff game, hell, won a natty, they probably wouldn't have been as harsh on him. But it's just a whole sad situation. And Greg Brooks, his situation just so sad. Brain tumor, brain cancer. It's just sad. I wish nothing for the best for him and his family. It's just one of those sad things that, because even if I hated LSU, even if I hated any team, I would never ever wish any terrible thing to happen to a player, coach, or anything football related. I'm not a fan of LSU, obviously. I mean, I don't mind them. It's not like I hate them or anything, but this is a situation where it's just really tough to talk about it because it's one of those things where there's really nothing you can joke about because of the situation. It's just very sad. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they'll investigate about like recent phone calls or something like that and find out if Brian Kelly's telling the truth, that the family's telling the truth or something like that. They may have to do that. I really don't know what's gonna happen. It's just situations like these, you really don't know who's telling the truth or really what to believe. But I mean, we'll find out. It's just a whole situation. I mean, I know if LSU would have, done better this season, maybe LSU fans wouldn't have been so harsh. But I'm not saying that had they won the SEC, made the playoffs, won a playoff game, won the national championship game, I'm not saying had they done that, the LSU fans would just completely get rid of this whole situation. No, they would still be, laying it down on Brian Kelly pretty hard. But the fact that Brian Kelly hasn't really done what LSU's expectations are, I feel like that has to play a factor in why they're all going against him right now. Because as much as winning is nice, it doesn't solve every single problem for a college team. So, like, when Georgia won back-to-back, that's great. That didn't solve all the problems. Ohio State winning this past national title, that didn't solve all the problems. So winning is good. It's not the only thing you need. It's not the only thing you want either. So we'll see what happens, but it's just a sad situation. Again, I hope Greg Brooks, gets through this, gets even healthier. I hope his family, gets through this. And even if Brian Kelly is keep in touch with him, keep in touch even more. So I don't know who to believe. I don't know if any of you know exactly what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm just going based off facts. Because Greg Brooks had an interview. I watched it. I'm sure you guys watched it and all that. And all's I know, and I'm sure all you know, is that the family is saying that he hasn't kept in contact as much, and Brian Kelly is saying that he has. So I don't know what's going to happen, but my thoughts and prayers go out to Greg Brooks and his family. We'll see what happens. It's a sad situation, but we'll find out.